Alright, so this is your main screen. So you're going to have, your first thing is media here, all your music. With that, you can have regular radio, internet radio, that'll be Slack radio or TuneIn, kind of like Pandora, or My Music and Devices. So that's going to be either the music you upload to the vehicle using the 2 USB ports down here, or you can play your music via Bluetooth. And from that, when things are playing too, you can adjust the EQs from here, tone, adjust it the way you want. You can fade and balance, you can fade it through all the rest of the car very easy on the touchscreen here. The next one here is navigation. You can make it full screen if you wish. I'll take a few seconds for it to recalculate here. So zoomed it out quite a bit. So I'll let it recalculate that way. From there, when you're actually navigating, I'll just choose somewhere very close to us here. Nothing actually super close. Alright, it's just this one. Whenever you navigate, you're going to see it populates there on the left hand side again. It really enables you to keep your eyes on the road much more so. With that, I can have volume. It'll tell me when to turn. Makes it a lot easier for you. If I cancel out, that all goes away as well. You have an energy usage graph. We kind of saw that while we were driving. It's a really good way to really see what your realistic range is based on your driving over 5, 15, or 30 miles. If you do average, we're looking at 147 miles left per charge. This one shows 221 on the dash. And the difference there is basically this car was driven quite hard previously, so you're not going to get the same type of mileage as what the EPA rated range is. You have a full web browser, non-mobile version. You can make that full screen as well. Available at all times, even while you're driving. We are currently paying for that 3G connection that you see up there on the top of the dash. In the future, that will become a paid service, but at least free for a minimum of 90 days. You also have your backup camera. You can turn that on at all times. So that looks like it is up. Let me close the trunk. It's more of a normal view there. You have your Bluetooth for your phone. Once your phone's connected, all your contacts, missed calls, dial pad, things like that will be available. Towards the bottom, you're going to have all your climate controls. You have dual heated seats, dual climate. Unsync, I could just do my side, we can do both sides together.
How about for the rear?
Rear will be just based on driver's side, what's going on.
Okay. And then do they have heated seats back there?
They will not. So that you can either
no
turn...
heated seats for you.
Yeah. Nope, no stone massage, no nothing there for you. I can adjust fan speed and everything from this button here. I can adjust it. Kind of choose, or you just set everything back to auto, let the car do the work based on whatever the temperature would be. From controls, you have first driving. With the air suspension, you can set a height. If you need to raise the car up for, say, a steep driveway, you can do so. Otherwise, different steering, it'll change the actual feel to the wheel. Traction control, I would just say leave it on at all times unless you're in an open parking lot. This is a lot of torque to be playing with.
You like playing with torque.
Yes, but definitely it takes someone that knows how to drive before you really put it to the floor.
You're saying I don't know how to drive?
I would be scared. I'll be honest.
You just don't know me. Alright, keep going.
Regenerative braking, we have the standard and a low mode. Standard, it's going to be a very heavy drag to the vehicle. Low, you're coasting like many other cars. Creep, kind of an interesting function. Being an electric car, when you let your foot off the brake, there's no engine idling. So to replicate that, we added this function of creep. When it's on, you let off the brake, the car will move forward just like any other car that's out there. You have a trip meter, very quick and easy. How far to go was my energy usage. Kind of Greek at the moment, but the longer you have the car, the more you're going to realize what these numbers mean. You have your displays. There's a night theme, a lot easier on the eyes at night. You can dim this down if you needed to. Otherwise, leave it on auto. Let the car kind of figure out based on the light sensor up here, do we need to dim it or not? You have e-brake and power off. You can turn the car off very quickly. Kind of puts the car to sleep. It is available at a moment's notice. Beyond that, there's an e-brake here. It won't let me do anything because there's no key fob in the car. The last portions to really show you is most of the things, once it's set to auto here, things like driving and climate controls, headlights, you can do everything else from the wheel. The left-hand side is always volume controls or media. I can skip back and forth through tracks as well as turn up volume. The right-hand side is programmable, so like right now it's not programmed. I'll do climate temps. I can adjust the climate from here. 2 seconds later, use the lower button first. the middle button to enter, and now I can change from climate temps to fan speed, display brightness, media source, or sunroof if the car has a sunroof. So that really just enables you to keep your eyes on the road much more so. Last portion is you have what's on the left and right hand of the screen. If you hold one of the scrolling wheels for a couple seconds, you can actually change what's going to be available from an energy usage graph, a trip meter, your cell phone if you're on a call. It's really up to you. Just very quick and easy, and again, as we add more applications to the vehicle, we're going to add more functionality here. Beyond that, there's really a general walkthrough of the car. There's more things like, say, a battery shortcut up here, shortcut to our battery charging screen. At that point, you can time what time your car is going to start charging, so you get home at 6 p.m., start the charge here, say at maybe midnight, because you're going to get a better rate for electricity, and at that point, you're going to get the best rate possible for charging your car. You can also set a charge limit from, say, 50 to 90% for daily usage. That is really to extend the life of your battery over time. Or you do a full charge if you're going to be on a long-range trip. At that point, you need 100% of your charge. And that is really it.
What's that?
The glove box there. So 2 buttons in the car. You have hazard lights over here, and the one for the glove box, and that is about it.